Hi, sir.
Hello.
Kiss or slap?
Is grab an option?
I didn't even get to say yes.
Took his chance.
And see, I bet you a lot of women would sit up here and call this man a creep. I bet you a lot of women would sit up here and call this man a creep because he grabbed her butt. Instead of slapping or kissing her on her lips like she asked him to, like, hey, pick an option, right? Instead of slapping, he decided to grab, right? And she's, oh, I didn't tell you to. And this is what men mean by a lot of you women sexualize themselves. A lot of women objectify themselves. Well, you know what? Hey, let me go out here. Let me go and throw myself out here to all these men and then expect them to only react the way I want them to. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. There's no way as a woman. See, you got women like this. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of you women in society has this type of mindset where they think they can just dress however they want, act however they want, and people have to accept that. Reality does not work that way. There's no way. Once again, you cannot walk out the house damn near butt naked and think men are just not going to look at you, and think creeps aren't going to try to holler at you or try to do something to you. Why are we living in a time where women think that the world is that safe? Why do women think that men are just going to just sit over here and accept every idea and every stupidity they come up with? It does not work. It does not work in reality. And a lot of your women are going to slowly find out, man, the hard way. A lot of your women are going to slowly find out the hard way. A lot of them are finding out the hard way. I had a video, man, where a guy was telling his girlfriend, it was going back and forth. He was saying, man, listen, I don't want you going to the party. I don't want you to go out here and go do like you don't need to be going to no party. You got a boyfriend, stay out the parties. She's arguing with this guy. She's saying, no, I want to go to the party, this, that, and the third. So he's saying, okay, man, listen, you know what? If you go to that party, we break up. In the store. She said, okay, you know what? For the sake of arguing, you know what? Get it. I stop arguing with you. So he keeps hitting her up. She's not even answering. She's not even responding to him, not calling back, nothing. Right? So he goes to sleep I think it's about 4 o'clock in the morning. He gets a phone call from his girlfriend. Right? She's crying. Oh, no. Whatever, right? He asks, what's the issue? She says, well, I went to the party that me and you agreed on that I wasn't going to go to, right? That you told me not to go to, but I still went. And not only did I go, I went with other men, right? And not only did I sit over here and not listen to you, which a lot of you women are not going to do because a lot of you women are not traditional. So instead of saying, you know what, hey, let me follow, let me be a traditional woman. Let me, he's protecting me. So just let me listen. Instead of doing that, she sat here and said, you know what? Hey, not only am I going to go to the party, but I'm gonna go to my boyfriend and I'm gonna go to party with other men, right? Probably the biggest reason why he told you not to go to the party, but I'm gonna go to the party with other men. Guess what the men did to this woman? Y'all put 2 and 2 together, right? Y'all put everything together. So, long story short, he ended up leaving this woman, right? Because he said, do not go over there. Now, as a man, right? A lot of your women do not understand, right? A lot of you women, they understand, but they do not care about a man's feelings when a woman is taken advantage of, when his girlfriend is taken advantage of, right? I get it, right? It's not just about him when his girlfriend is taken advantage of, but at the same time, it's going to hurt just as much, if not more than you, because now he's felt obligated, like, yo, I got to go do something, right? So once again, a lot of you women put themselves in this situation, right? A lot of these women put themselves in this situation. A lot of women sexualize themselves. Right? You wearing these booty shorts, you coming up to guys. And I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've seen videos like this. Now, do not get me wrong, right? You do have some men who does the same thing, right? But instead of sitting over here, telling a woman to grab them, they say, hey, can I grab your butt? Or, hey, do you want to kiss me or whatever? Right? But a lot of times, man, you're not gonna get guys, man. You're not gonna get women to say, okay, yeah, let's agree to that, right? Let's agree to that. But even if women do agree to that, once again, as a woman, have some self-respect. That's all that boils down to. And you can clearly see this chick You can clearly see this chick does not have any self-respect. Over here trying to play victim. Oh, well, I never agreed to it, but you consented to it, though. You consented to this whole thing, man. You consented to this whole thing. And see, what makes you think a man is going to want to slap it instead of grab it, right? Me, man, for me, I want a nice handful of ass. I'm just be real with you. I want a nice handful of ass, right? No man wants to sit over here and slap nothing. We want to grab it. We want to grab it. Facts. We want to grab that thing, man. But once again, man, women just have more self-respect, man. At the end of the day, man, nobody owes you an understanding, right? A lot of women sit over here, the Suki Hana situation. People thought, a lot of your people, oh, why didn't no man help? Nobody owes you an understanding? If that's how you proceed, if that's how you put yourself out there, if that's what you're putting out there for other men and other people to see, don't get upset, man, when people aren't quick to jump to your defense. Don't get upset, man, when people call you out because of the shit that you do. That's just a fact, man. That's just a fact. Have more self-respect.